Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'd like to show you to fix the problem where your switch 2 is not powering on. So if for whatever reason your switch 2 is not coming on, meaning the screen is black or blank, it could be that it's totally dead, or of course it might be you're hearing some sounds but the display is black or blank. Of course, you might be trying to power on as normal and you're just not getting anything. All right, so I'm going to run you through the troubleshooting steps to fix your switch 2 in those cases. All right, so first of all, guys, we're going to go and we're going to start with the basics. So quick test, make sure that you're using the correct USB type C charger and of course the correct USB type C adapter. All right, so make sure that those are the original ones that says Nintendo. If you're using an aftermarket one, I suggest that you try to get the original OEM based ones directly from Nintendo. If you don't have the originals, maybe you could borrow one from a friend to make sure that it's not your adapter. All right, so check your adapter, make sure the brick is good. One of those might be faulty, and of course the device might not be charging. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and check those. All right, so next thing, if it's not charging, depends on how you may charge, try other means such as using the dock to charge. If that doesn't work, try one of the ports here. They give you two. Try charging from here or try charging from this section at the top here. There's another port at the top that you can use to charge. So they give you multiple ways. Sometimes a port might be bad here or here. So you have three different ways to charge: from the base here, from the top here, using the adapter that's included with the USB type C, the original one, and of course you can try docking it. All right, so if you try all of those, chances are if it is a port issue, it should start charging again and you should get some indication that it's charging. All right, so those are the basic things to try. The next one now, if it simply wasn't coming on, you're gonna do this. So you're gonna go ahead guys, and what you're gonna do is that you're going to so you're gonna go ahead and hook up a charger and give it at least a few minutes, like 5 minutes, to get some charge to rule out that it's actually has charge, and that's just to make sure we're not trying this without it having charge. You're then going to remove the charger. Once you remove the charger, all right, so once you remove the charger, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna I'm just showing you here, you're gonna find the power button that's right here. You're gonna press and hold the power button. All right, so you're gonna press and hold the power button. So for about 25 seconds, you can count 1 to 25. You're gonna press and hold the power button. So that's for 25, I'm just demonstrating. And of course, once you press and hold the power button for that 25 seconds, you're gonna let go. Then you're gonna press for about 2 seconds. And of course, you're gonna let go. Chances are the system should start back up. And of course, you can go on and use it as normal. If that doesn't work, you're gonna move on to this step now, which is a little bit more technical. And of course, this is only, make sure you're following all the procedures and not skipping any, because we're going from simple to more advanced. All right, so for this one now, you're gonna hold the volume up and down button. You can simply rest your finger between both. And of course, you're gonna hold power. All right, so you're gonna hold volume up and down and power at the same time. So you're gonna press and hold. All right, your system in most cases should come on. All right, do not let go. Then of course you're gonna be in this mode that you most likely have never seen before. All right, so this is a basic mode, and this mode is known as seen here, recovery mode. All right, now of course in recovery mode you have several options. Depending on what's happening to your system, it might be that if it was after a update that you got the error, you can try updating to a newer version of the firmware and try rebooting. To get out of this mode, simply press and hold the power button. It will shut off, wait a few seconds, then press the button for 2 seconds and it will start back up again. All right. Third, this might not be the case when yours was not powering on, but if it gets to the screen, it means that something is happening to the device. Now, the two best options in a case where you're not booting up by any other means, such as if you try to update and that doesn't work, and you try to restart, you're at the same place where the screen is blank, and of course you come back to this mode again because it's the only thing that gives you something. You have two other options that might help you out. One is to restore settings, meaning you can try, if it's a settings related problem, you can try this option. It will basically delete all data on the system except for saved data. All right, that includes a screenshot, videos, and user information. So you can go ahead and try that one. And of course, if that doesn't work, you can come back again, and as a last resort, you can try wiping the device completely by using this option here. I'm just showing you what to do. And of course, you're going to select that option, and you're going to go ahead and it's going to completely wipe your system. That should be your last option. But in some cases, as we said, wiping your device might be your only option. And of course, wiping your device to back to factory settings and try to reboot. And in some cases, you should be able to restore your device, and the device should be back up again. It could be a software on your device or just a corrupted install that caused the issue that it could not boot. All right. So if you try all of those, of course, there are other things that you can try if this did not work. Let me show you to get out of this mode. So at any time, if you did all of those, it will instruct you what to do. But of course, just in case you just want to restart or get out of this mode, we can simply press and hold power for about 20 seconds or so. All right. So another thing that you can try, guys, if the system does not boot as well, it could be something here. So go ahead and remove your game card or check the game card slot. Make sure there's no games in there. Remove your game cards. Another thing to try as well, if you remove the game cards, go ahead and check at the back here, lift the kickstand and check for a memory card. If there's a memory card in the slot, go ahead and remove the memory card as well. It could be a memory card or a game card that's causing the problem as well. And of course, I suggest that you remove those. And if you remove them, go ahead and try to boot the system up by simply holding down power for 25 seconds, then letting go, then holding power for about 2 seconds. And if you try all of these over time, it should fix the issue or fix issues where the system is simply not starting up. Most of these problems are usually a faulty adapter or a faulty USB Type-C connection. It could also be corrupted operating system, but going into recovery mode should be able to help you out, especially when no other option works, and wiping the device completely clean, which is the third option. Or sometimes it can be something in the device, such as a connected device, or it could even be a bad port that was preventing the device from charging, meaning that if this port is broken, it will not charge in the dock, it will not charge if you connect a USB Type-C connection. But of course, thankfully there's two, so you can always use the top one to charge manually by connecting the USB Type-C and the adapter brick that came with your device, as there are 3 different ways that you can actually charge your switch to. All right, so if you try all of these, you should get your switch back up and running. I do hope, guys, this was useful in showing you how to troubleshoot your switch too. And of course, these this tutorial should apply to almost any switch. It should even work on the first generation as well as stuff you can try. All right, so do hope this was useful, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye.